Hi, my name is Jim Deutsch, and I'm the curator of folk culture and popular culture at the Smithsonian Center for Folk Life and Cultural Heritage. Some of you may think that folk culture and popular culture are polar opposites. Folk culture consists of traditional materials, myths, legends, folk tales, ballads, quilts, and much more, which are shared among members of closely knit groups that are based on region, race, ethnicity, religion, or occupation. Folk culture changes very slowly over time. That's why we call it traditional. On the other hand, popular culture consists of popular materials, movies, televisions, comic books, pop music, which change quickly over time. There's a new number one hit song or a new show with buzz that changes almost every week, or certainly every month. But folk culture and popular culture share one very important element. Both of them rely heavily on formulas and conventions. For example, how does almost every folk tale begin? Once upon a time, or for those who are multilingual, C'era una volta, es war einmal, pewnego razu, Gili Bili. Whatever the language, there is a formulaic opening and a formulaic closing, something like they lived happily ever after. And if you try to vary the formulas too much in folk culture, you can end up in trouble. It's much the same with popular culture. Hollywood movies and popular television programs have formulaic openings and closings. Usually they live happily ever after, or come back next week, or see the sequel. And the programs themselves have highly formulaic plots and settings. Westerns, detective and crime shows, war films, science fiction, musicals, and more. If the producers try to vary the formulas too much, audiences reject those products. So the big question is why? Why do folk culture and popular culture share these same characteristics? I'd say it's because they serve the same three primary functions. First, amusement. We enjoy watching and hearing these stories. 2, education, and that is the informal education that occurs outside the classroom as we learn about this big mysterious world and the people who inhabit it. And 3, maintaining the stability, solidarity, and continuity of ourselves, our families, our friends, and our cultures. Because these stories rely on formulas and conventions, they serve as solid foundations, even though they are fictional. We need the anchors that folk culture and popular culture provide, especially at times when the world around us may be distressing, threatening, and all too real. Thanks for watching, and I hope to follow up with some specific examples of folk culture and popular culture in the weeks and months ahead.